volume hold? Can it hold like an inverted hammer so that we can continue to build off of it? But again, it's coming up. We are overextended. There is bearish divergence, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Ron, so what level can we enter short or long at this in Nasdaq? Because
right now, guys, right now, this is short positions. Right now, get ready.
Short.
This is a right now sell position.
Right now, sell.
Right, not right now. Getting ready, guys. Getting ready right here. Let's see. Do you see that's a big rejection candle
long
coming
as it
down?
closes below.
Yes, guys.
Because I never traded indices. I mean, every time I trade it, it doesn't work for me. So I want to try because I see you love it.
Okay, guys, this is power hour. This is fast candles. Okay, this is not, we can't trade cute here. This is fast executions here. Unless we get structure breaking. I like how this is making higher highs. I guarantee you there's bearish divergence. Yes, there is. So let's look for a nice sell position right down here. Same with if we can break below here. I like a sell down there. I'll do gold in just 1 second, guys. I want to take advantage of if there's a market dump on Friday.
This is Stock Sniper. See my screen.
Okay, guys, it's continuing to hold. Okay, so continuing to hold. No sell position. If you guys are still in buys, that's a bullish candle. But just remember, it could come up and then catch a wick and come down. So please, guys, if you're in profit, I'm telling you guys straight up that we're approaching daily and there is bearish divergence. These could just continue to pick up some liquidity and come down. So if you're in profit or anything, it could break right up to there, but I wouldn't be, I'd just be careful, guys. Okay, I really want to see a sell-off in the market right here. This is what I'm waiting for. Here it comes. Here we go. First 5-minute candle close. This is the next one coming down, guys. This could be the impulse break here. I'm going in for a sell. I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in on a sell. You can go on a sell on whichever one you like, NASDAQ or US30. I'm in a sell and I'm going to hold this sell. I'm going to have my stop loss like above
See my screen?
What's that?
Comes and goes.
Okay, guys, I got to mute this, okay, because this is really distracting. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is these are critical candles. We have to watch this, and then I'll do gold and oil and everything else. But my stop loss, guys, will be like above here at the daily. Okay, I trade structure. I don't just trade 10 pips and things like that, like a 10 pip stop loss. I don't trade like that. I trade structure. So my stop will be like above here. So I don't want a daily breakout, but I want to go into profit right now. I am moving into profit. Okay. But I want to see this candle drop. I want to see it come down. Bearish divergence and pattern. This is a perfect setup to drop right here. There we go. Okay, just get it. It broke a little bit. It broke. Now we just need follow through. US30 is breaking right here. Okay, there we go, guys. Quick, there, boom. Okay, grab some pips, guys, if you're in the sell position. Okay, I want more. I want to see like the 15-minute candle. 15 looks good too across the board. Let's see, but we want to close again. I want to close below. If we can close below, then we can get further drop. Kareem, we'll get you those Juma pips. Let's go, guys. There it is. Grab 10 pips, 15 pips. Go, grab some pips here. It could come down here. We could get 15 out of this. Guys, here we go. Get some pips. Juma pips for everybody. Let's go. 15, 20 pips. Here we go. Eat on a Friday. Let's go. Don't get too greedy. You know, things can. There we go, guys. Get some pips, please. Secure too, because they can pick up wicks and come right back up. or take partials and leave runners. Guys, it's Friday. We could get a sell-off. It could bounce off that area and come right back up to pick up liquidity. But you guys do what you got to do. Okay, that's why I said no more buying up there. No more buying. And I told you guys, if you guys are in profit, take your profit out of there because we're reversing in the market. So this candle is closing in 30 seconds. Let's see if it can close below the next area so that maybe we can get a continued push and watch where this one can close. Remember, we got to close below this area for a continued push, close below this area for continued push. Okay, so we got 10 seconds to go into close. And then we have 5 more minutes, then the 15-minute candle will close. Okay, here's the new 5. Let's see if we can get rejected and come back down and fill this wick and drop a little more. Okay, get rejected right there and drop. Bullish candle may come up to here. This is now the retest candle. Okay, so this is a retest. But if you got some pips out of that, you should have grabbed some pips. I kept telling you guys, grab some pips. Now it's coming up. Let's see if we get another rejection wick to push this down, and then we can continue to drop down. Or if it comes up here, bullish, we could look for maybe a possible, I'm going to look above the daily. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with these wicks. I'll wait up there to see if we could get a push for a buy above there. Okay, the markets are moving fast now, guys. That's why I have to mute everybody. I'm telling you guys, like, take profit, take profit. I cannot be switching charts right now because we're trading. Okay, so I grabbed 16 pips for 160 bucks. I went in with a standard lot and that was good enough. I looked for 10, 15, but I'm looking for continuation now. So I go in, I go out, and I continue playing the volume. Here we go. See, it caught a wick. Okay, that's good. Now continue to come down. That's all we got to do. Continue to come down, and then we could get this coming down in here. That's a nice candle. We rejected that so far. Let's see if we can push further down in here. Do you re-enter in that case? Now I'll wait for maybe a close. Now that was the impulse move. Now I'll wait for maybe a close down here. I'll wait for a close and a retest. Unless you guys want to jump in. Like, that's a nice candle. Yeah, maybe I'll jump in. Let's go in again. Why not? There we go. Let's go in again. Let's test it out. Stop loss will be like above this white line, and we'll play these candles down here. Okay, so what do I have down here? This is oil, guys. Oil, if it closes above here, it could break out of here. But this was from a previous top down right there. Oil, if it can close above there, we're looking for it to come potentially fill that area, that zone. Here we go, guys. Grab some more pips, guys. Okay, on the sells here. Let's see if we can break right here. Took 11 pips for the nice, Aaron. Guys, this is fast. Okay, so believe me, this is fast trading. There we go, guys. That's a perfect shooting star candle coming down. We break this wick, it's coming down. Here it goes, guys. They're coming down. Here we go. Get some money. Guys, I grabbed another 13 pips. Let's go. There's the drop, guys. Grab some money. I love this. Okay, beautiful. Breaking down nicely. I got out again. Okay, I'm in and out. I'm in and out. 10, 15 pips, 10, 15 pips, 10, 15 pips. They add up, they add up, they add up. This will be the big break for US30 right here. And right here will be the big break for NASDAQ. That's where it would be the Friday dump right there.
So you could say, you know, you could use the M pattern and then bearish divergence for 2 confirmations, right? That could be your 2 confirmations.
Yeah,
saying,
bro,
okay,
I love it. It's my favorite pattern, guys. I made a shit ton of money trading this pattern all my life. Like it's a good pattern. It's easy to follow. You won't get faked out by these liquidity wicks. These things tell you a lot. And then boom, and then you see the drip. There it is. Just guys, be patient with this shit. Don't just like keep buying highs because you're going to be part of these liquidity wicks. Trade smart. That's why if you're going for a buy, small feeler lot, because then it's easy to get out of it, and then you can stack a big lot size and take advantage of that move. You can make up the loss that you had there, and then grab all your pips. Look at how it's dropping now, guys.
So Ron, you said the big dump would come on, what is that, 13954, the white
Yes,
line,
sorry.
the next
So
of
like
them?
right here,
Okay.
this is the daily area for NASDAQ, and this is the 5-minute structural area, 34160 area on US30. Because look at the where we could drop down to, but we need to close with volume below here, and it might bounce back up. But then if we make another lower high, then I can see maybe we'll drop on a Friday afternoon through here. Depending what these market makers do, you know, they play a lot of games too on Fridays. They make it look like Friday is going to be a dump day, and then what they do is it comes down, and then they pick up the liquidity, and then they start pumping it up to get it ready for Sunday manipulation. So that's why when I'm trading, guys, I'm just trading sometimes candles. So I know that the range of the candle can be 20, 30 pips. As long as I get in, I trade the liquidity inside a candle. So if I get my 10, 15 pips, I get in and out. And then I could trade this candle too, like next candle. These are next ones, ignited candles. And I could continue to play this momentum. That's what I did last night with that break. And I was going with the bigger lot sizes, the 100. And I think I made $12,000 on just on a few plays coming down. But now I'm respecting this area. Okay, so no volume close below, so we're getting a little bit of buyers, so we still got to wait. We took those candles. Where if I'm out of the market, you know, if you guys are still holding, what we got to do is we got to exhaust this. But that's why I wait for volume now. My next area I'm looking is down here. Like this is where the money is, down here. And for this one, this is where the money is, down here. If we can continue to break and close below that area. For oil, let's see what happens above the daily if it continues to pump up. Over
And
here,
you drew that red line because of the
this one right here,
50% of the candle, right?
this one right
50%
here.
of the candle. No, the one on NASDAQ.
Oh, over here, I grabbed that wick right
Yeah.
there. That wick
Yeah.
was the resistance, and then it held as support, the body, and that's why I want to close below that area. That's the key 5-minute structural area. And bro, yeah, you're right. And it lined up perfectly, 50% with that bullish candle. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to close below there, because if we do, all we got to do is just exhaust this right there, and then there's our dump. See what I mean? So all we're trying to do as selling pressure, we're trying to fill these areas, fill that little bottom bullish candle, and then that's where we drop. But right now we got buyers coming in. See the wick. So buyers are coming in. I'm not in any trades right now. I took 2 trades, 2 quick trades, 2 out of 2, made some money, or 3 out of 3. I don't even know how many trades I took. But now I just relax. I allow to see what volume's doing. Again, it's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. We just got to continue to break here and push down. So this is where we can go look on higher time frame, 15-minute candles. We can see what's going on the 15s. We can go to the 5s, see what's going on right here. Let me go larger so you guys can see here. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at the 15-minute candle right here. It's about to break this key area right here. This is what we got to break right here. See what we're testing? That breaks, we're dropping. Here it comes, guys. Here it's ready, like it's dialed in to drop. There. Oh my God. There it is. This 15-minute candle, if we break below the daily here, oh my God, it's going to come down into this zone. So it just broke. The 15-minute candle made a lower low. There is some buyers, but what we got to do in the next 12 minutes, because this is a new 15-minute candle, we'll watch how this volume comes down. So I like to watch it on the 5 minutes. See how we're continuing to make lower lows. And there it is. There it is. Come down a little bit more and let's break this area. And we'll watch how this candle closes. It's coming down slowly. We got to break. This is a structural break. This is a serious area. That's why we're still holding. That's why there's still buyers coming in. They're holding this. There is a demand here. But if we have that supply coming down, we're eating away all those pending orders here, all those buys, and we can continue to come down here. I'm going to go in a sell. I'm going to go in a sell because this could be the break right here. I'm going to go in on an impulse sell right now. I'm jumping in. I want to see if we can break right here and then get that impulse candle coming maybe down to this red line and pick up those pips. But more importantly, if we can break and close below here and then continue pushing down. US30 is doing the same exact thing. There we go. Okay, so it's testing that area. That's that 15-minute bar coming down. There it goes, guys. There it is. Grab some pips. quick, 15 pips. Let's go. There it is. 20 pips, guys. Grab your money on both indices. Get your money, guys. That's 20 pips from when, as soon as I said the word sell, 20 pips. Let's see if it hits that red line. That red line, that's that next support level. But if you're happy down there, grab your 20 pips, guys. It's Friday afternoon. Juma pips for everybody. Let's go. I got out there as soon as it hit 20, $200. I'm happy, guys. Like, well, I don't even know this $500 this session. I had just taken a few quick trades, guys. Look at the drop, guys. Shit. There it is. I love you guys, man. Guys, get your money. There we go. Guys, that's the structure break. Here could be the continuation, ignited candles here. Let's move these dollar signs out of the way. But please, guys, secure some profits. Make me happy on a Friday afternoon. You guys will make my day. Just secure profits, guys. Or leave runners, guys. Leave runners. Do what you got to do. But please, if you go blue on MT4, let us help you guys get some profits. Because you got to also keep in mind that green candles can come up and then go, and they go up fast during power hour. So like 20 pips go down, it can go up 30 pips going up. So I'm just grabbing 20, 15, 20 pips. That one was 190 bucks. $60 pips this session, Jason. Amazing. Good job, guys.
You're a beast, bro.
It's just, yeah, guys, this is all it's doing. We're not doing like magic, you know. This is scalping the markets. This is what we do. I got scalping by blood, you know. Dave's got scalping by blood. This is what we do. But I like kind of scalping candlesticks as they're coming down. I get out because if there's pullbacks, I don't want to give away my profits. And then if it comes up and retests, I'll go in for another sell. But do you guys see what I'm doing? I'm taking out pips out of every single candle. You know, when you go into like where you're up to 20 pips and then now I'm only up like maybe 5 pips, I'm not going to piss away $150 US. I'm going to take it out, put it in my pocket, and I'll follow the momentum. That's what I do. I scalp candles because I don't leave it up to coming all the way back up. And then I used to do that. And I'm like, why did I do that? And then now I can follow this candle. If it's got a rejection wick ready to break, I'll go in for another sell. It's dropping, guys. Like here's the next structure right here. Next structural break will be right here. Here it comes down, guys. If it breaks right here, I love Fridays, guys. Friday power hours. Look at it. Shooting star candle coming down. It's ready to pop again down to the daily area right here. Then we should expect some buyers coming here, guys. This is a beautiful drip. I love it. There it goes. You see why we trade indices and like we don't look at, I don't even know what gold or GBP USD is doing right now. Because why when you can get this many pips right now? Look at this. Like since the drop, guys, 100 pips. Look at this perfect M, extended M with bearish divergence. It doesn't get better than this, guys.
This is an awesome way to trade a play so you can stay in longer almost.
Yeah. This is, yeah. So this
rather
is
than
like,
trying to hold it.
yeah, so then, yeah, exactly. Grab your pips and then follow the pullbacks and then continue to go down. We're trading like market makers. Everywhere they set supply, me and you, we're all part of the supply and we keep shorting on the supply. So you're basically trading like a market maker. We're seeing where the supply zones are and we're trading it. Look, it's going to break here, guys. It's dropping again. I'm not in any moves right now. I'm exceeded my daily goal. I'm at 15,000 right now today. I'm like happy, guys, like today, just 15K. So I don't even I wouldn't even do this session, but thankfully my kids had no school today, snowstorm, and because I would be going right now to school to pick them up. But in the summertime, this is what Dave and I used to do. We used to do power hours with you guys. 2 or 3 times a week because the kids were at home. So, but I go pick them up. So I love power hour trading. I love Wall Street Open and power hour trading. I could trade these 2 sessions, US30 and NASDAQ, the rest of my life. Never look at anything else. I know that these are ATM machines. These things spit money at you.
So every day at this time, it
Yep.
kind of
Yeah,
picks up
it's
a
the
bit?
market, and the market. So understand, and then guys, like 4 p.m. You know how Blair it always gives us fundamental news. Disney has earnings, Amazon's got earnings, Facebook, because then you'll start to see as soon as they release earnings at 4:30, you'll start to see NASDAQ pump maybe 200 pips or drop 200 pips depending on who has earnings. That's why we like you got to learn stock trading too, stock background. That's why we're going to teach you guys too to complement your trading for US30 and NASDAQ. Once you know the fundamentals, technicals, and psychology, like I say, you guys are triple threat traders. You guys know it all. We'll destroy these markets, guys. I think market makers are going to get on to the sniper team. They're going to have to switch their way that they trade. We caught them. we know what they do, guys. It's just get paid, guys. Just get your money now.
That's what I was gonna ask you, man. Do you think like the market makers will ever find out this strategy that we're doing?
They will, but it doesn't really matter. They don't care. Like me making 15K, it's peanuts. Those guys are trading with millions of dollars. They don't give a shit about us. We're just small minnows in the ocean. You know, they don't really care about us. They're doing bigger and badder things. They've got their own agenda, what they're doing. Us, let's just eat the crumbs. Whatever they leave us, we'll eat it. You know, if you guys make $100 a day, $500 a day, 1,000 or $20 a day, whatever your goals are, just consistency. That's all it is. And now, guys, okay, so we're approaching a daily area. We're approaching now this neckline. So maybe we're going to start to see buyers coming in, and maybe we're going to see a little bit of a pullback. So if you guys grab some profits, good. You know, don't give back on a Friday. Like right now, I would be done. I would be done. It's not even 3:30, 25 minutes we've been trading. We've made over 50 or 100 pips. I would shut the laptop and I would be done. I would walk away from the computer. I wouldn't continue to risk more and more and more. Unless you want to keep going, you just follow if structure keeps breaking, and then we just trade along. But what I can see is, I can see maybe we're going to consolidate right through this zone. Maybe it's going to consolidate a little bit through here. Maybe we'll get some buyers. It will bounce around here, and then we'll watch. Maybe it will pump up here, or maybe continue dumping. See right now how it's picking up a little bit there. Same with over here. I can see this one maybe consolidating right through here. Right there. And maybe it will form a bear flag and continue dumping, or it will come back up, and maybe we can look for maybe a small, maybe a reversal bounce buy at the end of the day if it goes up there, or they continue dumping the markets, guys. Remember, it's Friday afternoon. So when you're trading stocks, a lot of institutions, retail traders that have been trading all week, they don't want to hold positions over the weekends, so they're cashing out right now. So that's what's driving the markets down. That's why normally on Friday we see markets drop, is for this reason, is because a lot of retail traders who are trading stocks, they're cashing out for the weekend.
So at the top of the M pattern there on like the right side of the M, before we got the rejection wick, would you still be just looking for the buy until we get some sort of rejection wick, or would you ever get in just off bearish divergence at a key resistance?
Oh, over here, like these?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love selling these wicks. Oh yeah, I
But you would always wait for like a wick before you would sell that?
Well, I would wait for the higher high wick. I would wait for, because then I know what they're doing. They're coming up, they're hitting all the pending orders, they're coming up, and then we've got bearish divergence falling. So it lines up perfectly. And again, it's not always 100%. This pattern is not always 100%, but it's got a high probability of dropping. And you know that, you know, these things drop. That was a 100 pip move. You know, sometimes we look for 5, 10, 15, 20 pips, but we rode that momentum, and it was a beautiful M trend break, bearish divergence. Like, it had so many confluence that we had to go in on a sell on this. There's no doubt about that.
Right on.
Yeah. Okay, so see now how we're bouncing up a little bit.
Where can we enter long or short on? Yeah.
On exactly. What? Up here.
Yeah,
okay.
On indices. Yeah.
Yep. So like when you say long, when you say long, you're looking to break up here and continue to go. This could just be a pullback from here to here. So when you're saying long, Damien, we got a long position would have to close above 34,327. Long on here has to be above the daily. This could just be a small scalp pullback up to this zone and come right back down, because it could just come up here to supply, form a lower high and continue dumping. This could just be like a dead cat bounce where the market just pauses, comes up here, or cools off in here. We cool off in a flag, and then this shit continues to drop. So, but when you're saying long, we're looking for long position up here, but just for a scalp
Okay.
pullback in this area. But nothing, no volume closing above, no volume closing above. We don't look for buys. If the market keeps dropping, then let me just get rid of this dollar sign.
Can we re-enter the sell? Yeah, where?
Yep, right over here. If it closes below here, then that's the daily. That's the daily drop. That could be the daily candle coming down, breaking the daily zone. Sorry guys, gotta mute this. Gotta mute this. Okay, and then here, this could be the continuation, because now you see where we're cooling off in this consolidated zone to the left. This is when we had that break right there, and you see how we're testing here. So if this continue, there it goes. Here we go, continuing to drop, guys.
Hey, Ron, a quick question.
Yep.
Haven't seen
hit
you
that on for a sale?
using Fib in a long time. When would you use Fibonacci? And
We did that on
Okay.
yesterday's call, I believe. We put it we put the fibs, but like what you could do with these fibs is see here. This was the swing low to swing high. Grab your fib tool, grab it right here. Guys, this is still dropping. Oh my God, that's an ignited candle, guys. It is dropping. Okay, swing low to swing high.
Re-enter or not?
Absolutely, it's an ignited candle, but right now when you're asking me, it's already dropped 20 pips. You're late. You got to get
But
in
it's
as
too
soon as you
fast.
see the ignited candle. It's fast, guys. So like when you're getting in here, I'm already cashing out 20, 30 pips. Look at it, zone to zone. That's an ignited candle. These are why we have these webinars, guys. Ignited candle, Matthew. It's this.
Do daily.
What's that? Okay, guys, one question at a time. This is too much. Hang on. Let me just finish. Hang on, guys, relax. Let me just finish one question at a time, because this is too much to handle. This was about Fibonacci, okay? So right here, swing low to swing high, and now we're breaking 618 fib right there. You see that big drop. Ignited candle opened below 618. There's our drop. Now we're coming down to the 786. If we break, oh my goodness, we're going to come down to maybe a full 100% retracement right here, and we're dropping. Guys, markets are tanking right now. Okay, so that's how you set up a Fibonacci tool. Next question was ignited candle. What is an ignited candle? It is this. It opens up with, look at it, it's got no wick to the top. It's opening up with supply and just dropping. They're not even allowing buyers to push this momentum up, because it's opening with supply, because they're dumping the market. Look at these candles, guys.
Crazy.
Holy shit. Are you guys not seeing what I'm seeing right now? Guys, holy
Ron, I hate to say this, but you're gonna need to do some more power hours, man.
We will, bro. We will. It's just I got to get my wife to go grab the kids at school.
You just need to get more snow.
More per hour, please.
I know, guys. I love it. Believe me, this
This is
like
better than New York Open.
it is, and it's nice. You know what I'm going? I'm telling you guys the honest to God truth. When I go pick up my kids around 3:15, 3:30, I'm scalping 1 minute candles on my phone. I'm scalping this on 1 minute. If I show you what this looks like on 1 minute, your mind is gonna blow right now. Like, look at this. I'll go to the 1 minute candles. This is what I'm scalping. I'm scalping this candle right there. This right here. Those 3 candles is what I'm scalping on my phone while I'm picking up the kids. I'm waiting, and those 3 candles are 100 pips right there. This is where I'm make a shit ton of money at the end of the day. But okay, so question by question, we got the fibs, ignited candle. Who was asking question? Who was it? Someone unmute your mic and was asking question. But
I'm saying that daily you should do this.
oh, yes, I know, I understand. But Guzar, I have kids that go to school, brother. I got kids that go to school. Someone has to pick them up. My 5-year-old.
Yes, it's more. The children are more important.
But in the
Have to learn the
summertime when we did this, my kids are at home June, July, and August, and leading up to September. So we were having power hour Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We were doing it, Dave and I. For I don't know if you guys were part of the team back then in the summer, but we were doing this. We will incorporate this. No worries, guys.
Ron, have you heard of homeschooling?
Have I heard of homeschooling? Yes, my homeschooling is I got to get these kids learning these candlesticks. That's what we got to teach them. Guys, teach our kids this stuff. You know, this is, let them do what they got to do at school, but still teach them a little bit of this. This is no different from them. Like my son is honestly in grade 5. He's learning triangles, obtuse, acute triangles, descending, ascending triangles. Same shit. Teach them this. And when they get older, maybe they can be financially independent. You know, at least you teach them a financial skill. Guys, this is dropping. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't even want to look for a pullback buy. The market is just dumping. Guys, just get your money. Like, that's it. This is beautiful, guys. I'm so happy we did this call. What a way to end the weekend. Amazing.
Ron,
yes.
Just wanted to say thank you. I've made more money today than 3 months of my salary.
Oh my God. Wow.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. Like that, like how happy does that make you feel to that? Like that made my weekend right there, you know? Like I'm so happy.
Just because our couple of hours on London and this half an hour, literally like 3 hours.
Unbelievable. God bless. Like just keep it up, you know. That's what we want to do. We want to change lives, guys. So
yeah, he is the real deal.